Good day, marauders of Melee Island trademark. I'm Unsilent, and we're back with more of The Secret of Monkey Island. This is The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition from 2009. This is The Secret of Monkey Island from 1990. And back to the Special Edition. And back to the original edition. Oh, that's fantastic. I wonder, why am I even playing it in the Special Edition? I like the voice acting. But I mean, I like this. This is cool. I mean, I know, I like old games. That's sort of my gimmick. Walk to Deadly Piranha Poodles. Oh. Okay. When have we got to combat the... We've got the yellow flower, we've got the chicken, we've got the minutes to the PTA, and we've got 2 pieces of 8. I don't think any of that's going to help us. How would you deal with ravenous dogs? How would you deal with ravenous dogs? Would you give them food? Where would you find food for them? Scumbar? Oh. That's, there's a rat in there.
It's locked.
Yes, it is. And we'll walk to Mr. Prisoner here. Or talk to Mr. Prisoner here.
Get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
That's what they all say.
Halitosis.
Oh my.
Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Oh, lovely.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
Okay. Okay. So, we need something to make his breath minty fresh as well. So, that's, Oh, the store. What if the store has shit? The store will have...
Hey, where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation.
Oh, there's a shovel.
Master, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake.
Yes, I got that impression from her.
Back, whew, you're gone.
Yes.
If I ever do you a favor again.
There's a sword, a shovel, which we're going to need. I don't know what's in the safe. But do you have...
What do you want?
Oh, a breath mint.
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me.
Thanks.
Take one. Please. Take the whole roll.
Ah,
That'll be 1 piece of 8.
I need a breath mint. Here,
What
pay
else do
for
you
it.
want?
I'm
Just like
good.
to browse.
Oh, be my guest, Fancy Pants.
Not all of us can look like a hobo, good sir. He does have... He's wearing knickers. Actually, I just realized that Mr. Threepwood is wearing knickers because he's wearing those short... You know, those Payne Stewart short pants. So, let's...
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
Alright, nope, we want to give prisoner... inventory. Give breath mints to prisoner. I'm quite quickly getting a hang of this sort of old school...
Mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Releasing people from prison is sort of a very Lucas-y thing, isn't it?
Who are you?
Well, let's see who you are first, if it's going to help
My
me.
name is Otis. At least I think it is.
What do you mean you think it is?
I've been in here so long I can hardly remember.
Looks like you've only been in there like 10 days based on the, if you look to the left of the lock of his cell.
I'm innocent.
Oh, that's what they all say.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers, son?
The yellow Cornish in dormy flowers in the forest. It's
Oh.
against the law to pick them.
Oops.
So, how
Ah, food. That, yes, I need...
Oh, you know, the usual. Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them.
Ew.
I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips, but once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
Well, so we want to get a rump roast from the bar then, and distract the puppies with it.
The only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
Ugh. Prehensile means you can use it to grab on things. You know, like how, you know, you see those stereotypical pictures of monkeys hanging off of branches with their tail? Prehensile tail. Yeah.
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy.
Oh, that was a terrible pun. That was awful.
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
Oh, I wanted to click the next thing.
Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melee Island.
Trademark.
Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time. We used to have a fair, decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances. If you ask me, I think the new sheriff had something to do with it.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Said enough, Otis.
Whoops!
Got him laying on the Latin accent very
I hope
thickly.
you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society.
Oh my gosh, look at the time. I'd love to stay and chat, but,
I see. You have the time to consort with criminals, but not with those interested in upholding the law.
Well, you aren't really...
I don't know what you're up to. But whatever it is, it's probably illegal. So forget it.
Well, it is piracy, so I mean, it probably is
Wherever you
illegal.
go on Melee, I'll be watching. And if you try any monkey business, you'll end up in here for good.
Damn you, mandatory minimum sentencing.
Is he a pill or what?
Tell
You
me
see
that.
what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble.
Oh, thanks, Otis. Glad you're looking out for me. Alright, well, let's go to the bar. What bar is he? Well, Jay, Guybrush is wearing white and black. He is a Hershey's Cookies and Cream. That demo better be right, because I just... If it is, I flashed a graphic up on the screen. If not, you didn't see nothing. So... I'm a Patreon backer of OSW Review, and I also have the t-shirt. So, let us break into the kitchen. See if we can't find a rump roast.
Hey! You can't come back here!
Or we can't. So we will need to... effect some sort of distraction. Spiffy! Can you help me out here?
Nothing special about it.
Oh. Oh, balls. He walked out, and then he walked right back in. So do we just need to walk over here? And it triggers him, or...?
Well, if it isn't the boy who wants to be a pirate, how do you fare on your quests?
Well... Let's do the grog bit now. Let's do the grog bit now.
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following.
The following what?
Kerosene, propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners,
That's probably the most dangerous thing.
acid,
Then again, there's sulfuric acid. Oh,
acetone,
Red dye number 2.
that'll kill you.
scum,
Axle grease. Battery acid.
and or pepperoni.
You.
As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
Yep.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
Well, I must be running along now.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
So the deal with the grog is that, oh, I could just...
Hey!
Oh, balls.
Go into the kitchen.
Fine. There. Let's pick up the hunk of meat. There's a barrel there. Oh, we can take the pot. Pick up the pot. Can we get the,
I think that bird will peck my hand off.
Can we scare it off with something? Inventory, use.
I think that bird will peck my hand off.
Alright, oh!
I think that bird will peck my hand off.
We'll, pick it up and run. Yeah, we've pissed off the seagull. We've confused that seagull and pissed off said seagull. And we'll just run away. Run away! Nobody's looking. Right out the door. Just ignore me. Alright, so. We have a rump roast, we have a pot, and we've got a fish. Some of which must be able to distract that, just those dogs. The pirhana poodles? That was it. Deadly pirhana poodles. I apologize. So, a few years ago, this caused a minor health scare in Grog caused a minor health scare in Argentina. Because somebody posted on a Facebook group that was for fans of Secret of Monkey Island, like a drink recipe for grog. And somebody tipped off an Argentine TV network called C5N. And they had a doctor come on air and everything to discuss grog and all the terrible things that was in it. And how it was a hazard to health because, all these kids are eating grog, right? So,
Going near them.
or drinking grog, I should say. Oh no. Give? No. Give the hunk of meat to the deadly piranha poodles. Alright. Oh, they threw it to the one whose leash is too short. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Let's think this one through. Do I have to combine it with something? Because the fella in the bar, the pirate in the bar, said something about drugging the dogs. The hell do I have to affect that, though? Okay, we have a piece of 8, we have some minutes, we have some fish, a pot, and the look at the...
It's a striking yellow color.
That doesn't help me, Thriftweed. So we've got... There's a hint system here. You should see if there's something the piranha poodles would like to eat. But yes, we had that. They ate it, and it didn't help. Talk to the important-looking pirates.
If it isn't the boy
Yes.
who wants to be a pirate. How do you fare on your quests?
Tell me again about pilfering the idol.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside the town.
Okay.
Have to get past the guards, naturally.
Yes. Dogs.
Tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Yes, and that's where I'm stuck.
Hey, they're a particularly vicious breed.
Well, piranha
Might
poodles,
be able
please.
to drug him or something.
It doesn't help much.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Grog.
And
Oh,
tell us
no.
how you're doing.
So, we need to wait. Maybe the meat will respawn in there? If not, we'll have to combine. I don't know, what would you do? You let me pick up the one... it was the yellow flower that was illegal to pick. And it was... and we couldn't pick up the red one. And we have to drug them with something. If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it must be able to poison the damned fish. Ah, see, it did respawn. So, let's pick up the hunk of meat and just walk out the effing door. So we're going to try that. We are going to... let's see. So using the inventory, we're going to use the hunk of meat. Oops. I'm going to use the hunk of meat with the yellow petal. And we've got the meat with condiment. Well, you know, whatever. Let's see what happens. Because the worst that could happen is that we have to go back and get more meat. Alright, so we want to give the meat to the deadly piranha poodles. Tear away the... Oh my!
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Well, thank you for that notice. Let's go in the front door. You have to admit, the game's got a decent sense of humor to it. Let's see if we can find this idol. Oh my, it's Sheriff,
Good job for Fester Shinetop.
I was gonna call him Sheriff Mr. Clean, but Sheriff Shinetop works. What the hell is going on in there? Wait, why'd we kick up the base? Hypnotize squirrels and rhinoceros? What is going on?
No, not the red button.
Yes, the red button. What, Hunter? The best part of the game is
It's a
tremendous yak.
really hairy yak wearing some wax lips.
Why is the yak wearing wax lips?
I can't move it.
I wouldn't antagonize the dangerous-looking yak. I wouldn't... Staple remover? What the... Use staple remover on... Don't use the staple remover on the yak. Okay. Oh no, he's still going.
I'll need this. I must be nuts.
Yeah, just a little. Oh, Mr. Threepwood. Pick up the wax lips. What are we doing with the wax lips? Never mind, I don't want to know what we're doing with the wax...
Gophers!
What kind of gopher noise is that? Another gopher. Gopher horde. Funny little what is going on in there?
It's beautiful. I can't open it.
Oh, come on. All this way, all that fighting. With Sheriff. Oh no! We've cracked him with a chair. By God! By God!
Hold for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
So where do you get a file? Where would you get a file? Obviously not in here. Past the sleeping piranha poodles. That one's upside down! It is very asleep. I mean, I guess some dogs do actually sleep that way. Mine doesn't. She's usually just... She's in park most of the time, but, a file. Would our friend Otis have it? Impossible.
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did?
Good point.
All I have is this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made me. You can have that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake.
Well, great. We had that gopher repellent from the,
It says gophers won't come near you with this stuff on.
What if we give the gopher repellent?
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's
Yeah.
the cake.
Okay. So let's take a look at the
Heavy.
like heavy for can I get my verb list? Thank you. V for verb list. Last game was V for small med pack, and now it's V for verb list. Use the carrot cake. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, that had something. Ha! I've got a file from the carrot cake. See, Aunt Tilly knows you hate the carrot cake, so she put the damn file in there, you blithering idiot. They just don't make crims like they used to, do they? Oh, well, nonetheless, we are going to go back to the governor's mansion. And we are going to get the damned, what's it called? The, idol.
I locked the sheriff in there.
Okay, we're going to go back to the gaping hole and go in through that way. So you're able to lock a door, but you aren't able to unlock the
Got
damn...
The file.
He's going in. Use manual style with shredder. Why? Stylish confetti to heavily armed clown. What is going on? Throw wax slips in. Fire. Walk 2. Use file on rhinoceros toenails. Use file on lock. There we go. Pick up fabulous idol. What does Governor Marley have going on in there?
Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
Indeed you did.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Oh, really?
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look.
Well, it was
I
an
can explain.
idea.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're asleep.
They're just sleeping.
Ah, there.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
Good point.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
It belongs in a... That's very Indiana Jones.
It belongs in a museum.
So do you, Dr. Jones.
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
Oh,
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard?
I,
Oh, just go
Yeah.
away, Fester.
ha!
I can handle this.
Suck it, Fester.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him. He's new.
Indeed.
Governor
I
Marley.
heard.
Governor Elaine Marley. So my idol belongs in a museum, eh?
Gee, well, and gosh.
Gosh.
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I
But
have
how
to
many have
admit,
succeeded?
not many get as far as you have.
Ah, there we go. He seems rather taken aback with the governor. What does she look like in original mode? Hair's a little bit more of a mess in the original. Golly.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I wanted
That
to
blind
meet
as
you
a bat,
since I
old
heard
man.
Your fascinating name.
He couldn't even get my name right.
Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too sweet.
Aww. Oh, good lord, he's turned into a murloc. He turned into a murloc.
You're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you?
Oh.
I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
I was,
Boo!
I'm very Murloc.
Glingly?
I was playing, Heroes of the Storm earlier in the day, and,
I really wish
for
I
this
knew
week's...
how to talk to women.
That's a problem most men have. Don't ask me how it works. It just does. I'm playing Heroes of the Storm in this week's Brawl. I managed, first time ever, since they've launched the Brawl, I've gotten one of the...
You're going through, Wade.
Threepwood.
You know, it's not too late for us to make up and be friends.
Yeah. And it's also not too late for me to kill you and still make it to the bar for happy hour.
Ah, well. That's...
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal.
Don't like my... You're wearing trousers, too. They're just tucked into your boots.
My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion. To risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spice Cake or Droop Face or whatever your name is.
You want to tell me that... Whoop!
This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
Except it's not daytime, but, you know. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, that's right. He can breathe underwater for 10 minutes. Can we...
I can't reach that from here.
Okay. We might be able to reach the meat cleaver from here.
I can't reach that from here.
Well, Oh, he tied us up with the idol.
Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop.
All right. Well.
I can't reach that from here. Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop.
So how's it keeping me in place? Like, honestly. Actually, what if we try picking it up? Oh, honestly. Was that it?
Well, that wasn't so hard. Now all I have to do is show this stupid idol to the pirate leaders and...
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Huh, who'd have
That's
known?
good. Anyway, the story I was starting to tell never finished, as per usual.
Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
I got an all-murky
down here to
brawl,
rescue me?
which was fun, and a
I didn't
complete
think you
shit
liked me.
show. I kind of liked it, actually.
Our first meeting was a little awkward. You seemed to have trouble forming complete sentences.
Grrrl.
Then again, so do most of my citizens.
But I'm not one of your citizens.
No, he's
I'm
somewhat
just a
educated.
drifter.
They're all...
A
yeah.
nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
What's with the music, really?
Lane.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Oh my god.
Sugar Boots.
Jesus.
Honey Pumpkin.
Plunder Bunny.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
What?
Put the back of your hand to your forehead all melodramatically too, Governor.
Everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then. Let's go to your place.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Finish your trials first. I don't want
I really
you to
need
be
to get...
preoccupied.
But... I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials.
I need, like, sitcom laugh tracks and sound effects for crowds, you know? Oh, we found our way to the scum bar. Let's talk to the important-looking pirates and...
Well, if it isn't the boy who wants to be a pirate. How do you fare on your quests?
Well, I got the,
I'm the sneakiest footpad in these isles.
Ah, the idol of many hands. You're a brave lad.
Yes, I am.
Thank you for stealing it for us.
Alright, so I just gotta
I'll
find a
just be running
sword.
along now.
Leave us to our grog.
come back.
Wrong.
Later. How you
No.
doing?
So we know the store has all we need. It has the store has the sword and the shovel, both of which we'll need if we are going to find our way to if we're going to complete our final 2 quests.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Hello again.
I think
Okay.
I
No.
just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Okay.
What do
What
you
if I
want?
want to? About
About
the
the
sword.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
That's 100 pieces of 8.
Oh my.
Take it or leave it.
I don't have enough money.
I was gonna say, do you do financing plans?
Now, how else do you want to waste my time?
I think I'd just like to browse.
There we go. That's the spirit.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
Let's pick up the shovel. And I doubt it's gonna be 1 piece of 8, but you never know. Stranger things. Can we use the shovel
Let's go, fancy pants.
on?
Doesn't seem to work.
Oh, I just want to
Got a
bonk
good
him.
deal on swords right now.
I want to bonk him over the head with the shovel,
About this shovel.
but I don't think we're gonna be able to do
What
that.
about it?
Well, how much
How
is
much
it?
is it?
Oh, another would-be treasure hunter, eh?
However, did you guess?
Cost you 75 pieces of 8.
Yeah, I don't have that much.
75 pieces of 8? I don't have that much.
Then you better go put it back.
Well, okay, this isn't going well. So, money seems to be our...
Is there something here that maybe you can afford?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Yeah, now what you gonna complain
Okay.
about?
Wake me up if you need anything.
Well, gee, I just got through a sleeping hotel keeper in Final Fantasy IX, and now I've got a sleeping store clerk in Secret of Monkey Island. This isn't going particularly well. I mean, we did get through one of the trials. Granted, we still have 2 more to go, but we've got at least one of them done. Let's see if there is something along the way. We figured out where the not the storekeeper, the treasure and the sword master are. The trick is figuring out where from there, where to get, how we can afford the bits and bobs that we need in order to actually complete those quests. Okay, there's an ugly pirate out there who is coming straight for us.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
Yes, let's charm.
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
So what have we got? We have the lights. There's a bridge. There's the lights. There's a house. There's clearing. A sword master. Oh, sword master. Yeah, we want that. We've been there. And an island. Alright, let's start with... Yeah, let's start with the clearing. Okay. What is... Oh, circus tent. There was a poster for the circus in town.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I cannot do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
Do you,
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get
You
it.
get in the cannon.
Is the dialogue.
Slacker,
Loser.
ruffian,
Flop.
weasel,
Weevil.
Oh, well.
Miscreant. Toady.
They're getting personal with these insults.
Ne'er-do-well.
Scuffler.
Mullet head.
Minute head.
Pencil head.
Does this place...
Say there,
Okay,
son.
never mind.
How'd you like the chance
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
A death-defying feat.
Not so death-defying, really.
Well.
Dangerous feat.
Not dangerous at all.
Feat.
But exciting.
With the amazing
Adventurous. Acrobatic.
and exceedingly well-known
Fabulous. Flying.
Fettuccine brothers.
That's us.
My brother
You guys are pasta?
And my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Good.
Alfredo and Bill Fettuccine.
See that cannon over there? All you have to do,
Is get in the cannon
and we'll shoot you out of it.
across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
Why aren't you guys doing it?
How much will you pay me?
Yeah.
How about 478 pieces of 8?
Well, I could do with that.
Okay, sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
No.
I don't have a helmet. Will I need one?
No helmet?
Oh, you've got to have a helmet.
I disagree.
Cannon trick without a helmet.
I thought you said it was easy and safe.
Go get a helmet and then we can do the trick.
Okay.
Weasel.
Weevil.
We're back.
Miscreant.
Toady.
Ne'er-do-well.
Can I borrow a tramp?
Hello again.
Ready to do the cannon trick?
Have you
Yeah.
got a helmet?
Yeah, of course I do.
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
Oh, balls.
Sure.
Of course it's a trick.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, sorry.
See, why does this seem like a... Can I wear a pot on my head? Give the pot to the Fettuccine brothers?
That will work as a helmet.
Ah! It will work!
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Just like a kid wearing a pot and banging it... wearing a pot in my head and banging it on the side with a metal spoon.
And get in the cannon.
And we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
Cool. Oh, I don't think that worked.
It works!
Okay, it worked.
I'm so relieved.
What happened to Threepwood's head?
Hey!
Are you okay?
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
He's alright!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Well, hang on a second
Your
here.
money, sir.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
He's severely concussed.
He's fine.
We just need to change.
He probably has severe spinal trauma to boot.
Try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
No, me!
Slacker!
Loser!
Ruffian!
Help. I'm severely concussed. Alright, let's go back to the store. We'll go back to the store and we'll buy a sword and a shovel. Sure, it's a lovely looking game, though. I mean, you got the old version of the game. I like it though. It's good art, though. I mean, you can't really fault it for. Yeah, it's a little low resolution, but I mean, it's not bad looking game, even like in its 1990 form. I mean, sure, that looks really good nonetheless, but I mean, it's not like this is shabby, you know? Ahoy there, fancy pants. Let's pick up the sword, which was 100 pieces of 8, and then the shovel, which was 75 pieces of 8, and we'll still have how many pieces of 8? 479. So we've still got a shed load of pieces of 8 still to go. Over 300. About the sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I'd kind of like to buy it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
The shovel I also have.
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me.
Well, I'm kind of hoping.
You'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I know that's great.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Okay. Well, I think that's a good place for us to leave this episode of The Secret of Monkey Island. Next episode or 2, we're going to complete the final... Well, probably only 1 episode, because I already know where the treasure is. I just have to figure out how to do the sword fighting thing. Find training, maybe. Possibly. I don't know. We'll find out. We know where the sword master is, so we'll be fine. Now we actually have a sword. We can hold our own against a sword master, I'm sure. But that we'll find out in the next episode of The Secret of Monkey Island. So thanks very much for joining me as we continue our journey through old games, this time with 1990/2009's The Secret of Monkey Island. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, if you want to see more of The Secret of Monkey Island, or if you want to see more of Final Fantasy IX, which we're also playing on the channel right now. Follow on social media, share on social media. Unsilent On Air is the social media handle on Tumblr and Facebook and Twitter and the Instagrams. So thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that fun YouTubing jazz, and we will see you next time.